These are Catholics that are working within the church, and they feel like the church has abandoned them.
Tonight, a St. Landry Parish teenager and his parents suing the Diocese of Lafayette and the priest accused of molesting him. Thanks for joining us. That teen filed the suit along with his parents. His father is a deacon in the diocese.
In June, Father Michael Guidry was arrested for molestation of a juvenile. He's been on paid leave since the accusation surfaced, and deputies say he confessed to the crime. According to the lawsuit, Guidry befriended the victim starting when he was 11 years old, paying him to do chores around the house. Later, he claims the priest started giving him alcohol, and when he was 16, the victim says he was given so much alcohol that he passed out and woke up to find Father Guidry molesting him. The entire family has been in counseling paid for by the church since the allegations first surfaced. But in the lawsuit, they accuse a diocesan official, who is also a priest, of threatening to cut off funding for that counseling if they filed suit.
They don't want anybody else to get treated the same way. They want to make sure that the pedophiles are taken out.
And at 6 o'clock, we'll have more on what prompted the family to file suit, including what they say happened the day Father Guidry was supposed to leave St. Peter's Church when the allegations surfaced. Within the hour, the Diocese of Lafayette releasing a statement acknowledging the lawsuit. The statement also says the diocese is not paying Father Guidry's legal fees. However, during a news conference in June after Guidry's arrest, the bishop said church law requires the diocese help pay for Guidry's counsel. We have asked for clarification from the diocese tonight, but we have not yet heard back.
Nationwide, there are calls for Pope Francis to resign amid allegations of sexual abuse by a priest and a mass cover-up of those cases. As
we reported, the Diocese of Lafayette has paid at least $26 million to 123 victims of sexual abuse by priests. Chris Welty live at the Diocese of Lafayette with what parishioners have to say about all of this. Chris.
Jim, Marcel, most parishioners I tried to speak with coming out of the noon mass at St. John's Cathedral didn't want to talk on camera, but those that did speak say they still have faith in the Pope and the Catholic Church.
He made us a promise that the gates of hell would never prevail against our most holy Catholic Church. And we have to believe in that and pray to him and ask for his blessings.
Todd Bourgeois says the Catholic Church needs prayer as it moves forward amid allegations of abuse and scandal.
Our blessed Lord has all the answers. He judges what will and will not happen in our most holy church. And all we can do is do our penance and say our prayers.
Jerry Kramer agrees. She believes Pope Francis will address these allegations and make changes in the church.
We are all human beings, but those that go into the priesthood and all, it's a higher level maybe, and we're all loved by God. But I have deep, deep roots faith, and it was a horrible thing, just a horrible thing. It needs to be addressed.
In 2004, then Bishop Michael Jarrell acknowledged a list of at least 15 priests who faced, quote, credible accusations, but only one priest was criminally charged. The names of the other priests were never released.
The best way to address crime is to bring it out in the open, ask for forgiveness, and go from there.
We reached out to Bishop Douglas Desatel, but we were told that he is out of town and unavailable for comment. Reporting live in Lafayette, Chris Welty, KATC TV3.
Meanwhile, the Archbishop of Washington is denying ever being told Pope Benedict XVI sanctioned his predecessor for sexual misconduct. Cardinal Donald Wuerl's claim comes 2 days after a former Vatican ambassador claimed Francis freed ex-Cardinal Theodore McCarrick from sanctions despite knowing of McCarrick's misconduct against seminarians.